Hello, everyone. I'm here with the league champions of season 5, Super Beasts. So sweet. Yeah, so sweet. How'd you. Nah, how'd you guys feel right now? And Hosea, use the soundboard again. I'm kicking you out.
It feels amazing, bro. Hey, man, that's my fifth, bro. We worked so hard to get here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my team is all amazing. I love my team, man. I couldn't do it without y'all. I love all of y'all, man. I love all of y'all for real.
Alright, and then you guys had a very highly anticipated, highly toxic matchup. The refs clearly they missed a lot of penalties. They let the toxicity portion get out of control. Lots of stomping on both ends, lots of misconduct on both ends. How do you think the talking and the trash talk fueled the fire in
Hey,
today's round, today's
all I'm
matchup?
saying is
It's
Jake wanted a
amazing.
penalty called the whole time when he was the one who started it. I know Jake's of all people is starting the stomping. That kid is ass. As soon as he started stomping, I knew it was over. Like he genuinely cannot be toxic. How are you gonna be bad at the game and then start stomping us? Like it's just not gonna end well. If you can't handle the heat, then stay the fuck out the kitchen.
He,
It's too
yeah.
easy.
Oh God, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. The moment you stop on us, you just lit the fume, cause then we gonna be toxic from there on out, and we locked in. You can't fuck with us.
You can't trash talk us. It's impossible.
What is your message to Jake's and his performance today then?
Bye
GG.
bye. You're out of leagues.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
Jakes will never touch a league team again, bro. GG. He's gonna have to probably go down to ITL or just
Bye
quit
bye.
Soundbomb. He should
0 and
have quit a
5.
while ago.
Is it
Jake
be-
is 0-5 against me in championships. Bye bye.
is it
Bye
because
bye.
on a real note, is it because of his attitude or is he just not a good player anymore?
It's
Both.
both. Both. He has the worst ego. He calls everyone trash when this guy is losing to he's like probably not even top 20 right now. Top 30 right now. I'm be honest. Like he's probably the worst player in leagues statistically. I'm not gonna lie. Like he
Are
couldn't even save killer the entire time. Like this guy was getting he was just trash.
all right, then I guess my question to Sweet let's talk about what you guys had to go through to get here. So this was the first time in the playoffs that you guys went to a set 3. Is it fair to say that you guys were caught a little off guard in set number 1 and you guys just regrouped right after that?
Nah, we were straight. They just brought that same energy, and then in the other rounds, they just let it go. If they would have kept that same energy the entire time, it would have been a little bit more closer. But they can't. They can't beat us because we always keep that energy. We always stay as a team. You know what I'm saying? And they can't fuck with us. They can't fuck with us.
All right, and then I guess let's talk about how you guys really won and like how they fell apart. First off, my first question is, where do you think the Sharks fell apart? At which
Well,
moment did they fall apart?
Roblox, you want to answer this?
OD.
The D. All right, and you can answer it.
All right, they really fell apart like right after that first set. I'm gonna be honest. They had the momentum. They had a good thing going when they started saving killer. Killer they need they're super killer reliant. But as soon as everyone stopped saving killer, it was over. Because killer is this. He's the backbone of the team. He needs to be the one to get all the kills. So as soon as killer dies, then we win. So they messed up by not saving killer the entire time.
All right, and then there's also situations where there are multiple. So it's rare to see a 4v1 in the league, like let alone. But in today's match, it happened like what 3 or 4 times, and
Yep.
and you guys won all of them. Uh, what happened? You like go through it.
So something light. It's just,
So
it's
sight.
just, it's just the clutch gene in us, you know. Got ice in
Yeah.
the veins. It's too light. It's
Ice
too
in the
light for us.
veins. We got the
Like they
45.
folded under pressure. We handle it, bro. It's too
We got the
easy.
45. We
We
got
got
the
the
game
45. We got the
winner.
must. We got the ear man. Oh my god, the ear man's clutch was so good. No, on God, you need to clip that Josiah 1v4. That was literally beautiful. That might have been the best time I've ever seen
I
him
love
play.
all y'all, man. Y'all all so good, bro.
I think I have some clips. I was just so shocked with how Hosea 1v4'd. I was actually pissed off for the Sharks because they should have had it. Let's be real, and they didn't. And I think they could have taken it to a game 3 had they not sell in like the 4v1s they had a clear advantage in. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think if they played a little bit better, they would have taken it to a game 3? Like, be honest.
Of course. I mean, honestly, they should worry less about stopping us and talking shit and more about playing together as a team and just really just like they just kind of crumbled under the pressure. I'm not gonna lie, because 1v4 you should be getting that point easily, but
We're getting
it
in
just
their head.
sells.
Yeah, because it got to a point where I was commentating, and I wasn't even sure it would be like a what 3v1 or 4v1 for the Sharks, and I wouldn't be sure to call a winner because like at that point there's no consistency in their team. Is that the accurate description of the Sharks currently?
I just
Pretty
think that
pretty much.
I just think that we got into their head, and if teams figure that out, like they just trash talk, because that'll backfire. Like if they trash talk and they can't back it up, that fumes and it fumes them, and it like messes up their gameplay because they're frustrated that you're trash talking and you could kill them, but they're trash talking and they can't.
All right, and then I guess enough of what happened today. Let's talk about the future. What is so? I guess sweet. This is for you as a captain and owner. What is the future for your team?
Hey man, I'm not gonna disclose any of that stuff. You'll see.
All right, well, because obviously you guys are strapped against the cap, and so are the Sharks, I believe. Honestly, most of the teams are strapped against the cap. They're going to have to make some cuts. We're going to have to sign some free agents who are like low cap hits. Um, do you think Jake's getting kicked out of the league is helpful for the Sharks now that we're freeing up some cap space?
Of
Oh,
course.
absolutely.
Now then, what is the future for Killer then? Because Killer, he doesn't seem happy with your team, and he doesn't seem happy with the Sharks. So do you think he's done with leagues, or is he joining another team?
You'll see.
Killer's on the way.
He's
Foldy's
on the
on the way.
Hold on, wait.
Hey, you're gonna see Spy next
You'll see.
season. We're just gonna build. Sweet has something planned. We're gonna build the best team of all time next season.
And CB's a part of it.
Well, I wish you guys luck, especially with the cap situation. I
Wait,
guess.
Nick has to say something.
Oh yeah, what do you want to say, Nick?
Round 45.
Round 45. That's what he meant to say. Okay, you can go.
All right, so I guess let's just talk about you and Nick joining forces. So that's a whopping 3 World Cups together. Um, do you think your experience in the World Cup helped you get to this moment? No, sorry, this is 2 World Cups combined, so 2 World Cup winners. Do you think that experience helps you guys propel to a championship?
Oh, most definitely. The reason I'm saying this is because I know I could trust him. The reason I'm saying this, if there's anybody in all of time that I could trust with a moment that needs to be done, I'm putting Nick in that situation.
Sounds yeah, I agree because the
The
World
reason
Cup.
I'm saying this is because he's the only person to ever beat me in a clutch situation in my entire time on career. Ever. He's the only person. So if I'm gonna put my trust into somebody, I'm putting it into him, and I'm putting all 110% of it into him.
So you have mad respect for Nick, is what you're saying.
I have mad respect for him.
And obviously, yeah, Nick and Nick and Sweet, you guys, you guys played in not just one World Cup where you guys won. You guys played in other World Cups too, and it's all about pressure. It's pressure for a grueling 2 hours usually. Um, do you think it's the same thing with leagues when you're playing in like a team setting?
Hey, you want to answer this?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, especially during those 1v4s, not being like it takes a lot of it's a lot of pressure to be able to clutch a 1v4, and it's a lot of pressure on the other team that has 4 too, because you're nervous. You don't want to be you don't want to be put in the montage. You don't want to be put in the clip. But nah, they just crumbled. They're too new. Barra and Bob, they just weren't able to. They weren't able to.
Rookies.
Yep, just rookies, bro.
Do you think Sharks are going to come back stronger than ever next season?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
Okay,
not,
then
probably
tell
not.
me a team other than yourself that might cause some drama next season.
Hawks.
Oh, Hawks, yeah.
Hawks.
That
Definitely.
that EU team
110%.
is deadly. I'm not gonna lie.
Hawks.
So you think-
110% Hawks.
so you
They're
think-
going to the championship and versing us next season.
So you-
110%.
So you think if they clean up their mistakes from the playoffs, that they have a chance?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
They just
Yep.
need to replace one player and they're straight.
And who's that player?
Shadow of Ward.
He's got to go. Is what you're saying.
Yep, he's gotta go.
All right, and then I don't want to trash talk of the Hawks. They're out of the playoffs, so I guess I'll let you guys. I have no more questions. We're at the 10-minute mark of the interview. I'm going to honestly take a good 1, 2, 3 minutes to send your message out to any players you want to send out to. Send out a message to any teams. send your message to the league, to the fans, because this is probably your last interview till next season. So, floor is yours.
Hey man, I love all y'all. Beast members, I love all y'all. To the future of any of you guys players, I love all y'all. Just know, if any of y'all go anywhere, we enemies, but as friends, we still friends. So just don't get that pointed in your mind. To the rest of the league, come beat us. Come beat me.
To the record of the league, yeah, y'all better lock in next season because we
Come-
gonna be
come
we
try
gonna
and beat us.
undefeated again.
Come try and
No
beat
one's
us.
beating us. Honestly, we might not even lose a round next season.
We
I'm
might
gonna
not
be
even
honest.
lose a round. We might not even lose a single round next season. So yeah, we're coming.
Good luck to the
And
rest of the leagues.
good luck. Y'all might have to combine all y'all teams together to do something.
All right. Thank you, Beasts, for the interview. Congrats on your win. Best of luck next season. We'll see what you cook up, sweet, because you're in a very tough situation right now. All the teams are. Yeah, that's all. Good luck, guys. Take care.
Yes, sir.
No, the D.
The D. Straight.